Well, welcome everyone. My name is Kim Pascage. I'm the program manager here for Coastal Housing Partnership. I'm just delighted that you can join us for our benefits webinar today. Our format for the webinar, I'm going to run through each of the housing benefits that you're eligible for. And you can see how you can take advantage of each of these benefits as a coastal housing member employee. And after we go through the benefits, then I will take your questions. So we will be recording today's webinar, and I will send you the link to the recording after the webinar. And the format for the webinar, again, your camera and your microphone will be off. So if you do have any questions, feel free to put those in the Q&A section. Uh, and then at the end of the presentation, I will be happy to answer all of those questions. So let's get started. So Coastal Housing is a nonprofit organization. And we've been serving Santa Barbara and Ventura counties and also San Luis Obispo for over 35 years. So really our goal is to help member employees be able to reduce their housing costs wherever you are in the housing cycle. And we also want to create a path to ownership. So we do that by offering a number of housing benefits. So we have home buying education, home buying savings, the refinance savings, rental housing assistance, and the rental search website. So I'm going to go into all of these programs in detail. And all of these benefits are available to you as coastal housing employees at no charge. So anytime your housing situation changes, you always want to reach out to us to see if we can save you some money. So let's start with the rental benefit. So Coastal Housing Partnership, we partner with local landlords and property managers, and there are certain participating properties that give this rental assistance benefit. So if you're renting a studio or one bedroom at those properties, you can save $600 a year. If you're renting a 2 or 3 bedroom, you can save $900 a year. So that's a great opportunity for you to save some money. And it's not just on the first year of your lease. This is going to be an ongoing savings that you'll be eligible for if you continue to rent at that property. And also you are a coastal housing employee, you continue to work for one of our member companies. So that's a nice ongoing savings. If you are renting at one of those rental assistance properties and you didn't realize that they were part of the rental assistance program, it's not something that can be retroactive, but when your lease renewal does come up, you can inquire with the property manager and see if you can be eligible going forward for that. We do also have a moving benefit. So if you are moving into a new rental unit, we do partner with Move Green, which is a professional mover, and they do take 10% off the cost of labor and supplies. So that is another nice savings for you as well. So our rental search site is one of our newest programs. And this is a great way for you, if you're looking for a rental, to find rental properties in Santa Barbara, Ventura County, or San Luis Obispo County. What is nice about this site is that this site is only available to the employees on our the site is only available to coastal housing member employees. So you have to use your employee email address to access the rental site. So you would go to rentals.coastalhousing.org. And you'll receive an invitation email to create an account, to register, and you'll create a password. And once you're on the site, what's nice is that you can put in your search criteria. So you can, put in your price range, how many bedrooms you need, if you need something pet friendly, whatever your requirements are, you can save your search criteria, and then you will get an email whenever a property is listed that matches your search criteria. So it's a great way to find a rental if you're looking for something. We have a lot of listings on the site, over 125 listings. These listings are updated regularly, so you do want to go on the site regularly if you're looking for something. And it's a great way to find a rental if you are looking for something. And then if you are looking for something specific and you don't see exactly what you're looking for, you can always reach out to me directly, because I see rental listings all the time and I can keep an eye out for you. So don't hesitate to reach out to me directly as well. So the home buying benefit, this is really an incredible benefit for our coastal housing member employees. And a lot of people come up to me at benefit fairs and they just said, oh, I could never buy anything. This is not for me. And they kind of just self-select themselves out of this benefit. We've had over 15,000 people use this benefit. And so until you've really talked to someone, I really encourage you to talk to one of our network partners before you do say that you're not able to use this benefit. This home buying benefit is there for you whether you're purchasing something for the first time or you're a move-up buyer, you're looking to downsize. It's not just for first-time home buyers. People have used this multiple times. So we want to kind of dispel some myths about the home buying benefit. It can be for first-time home buyers, but it can also be for people who are buying again. So this benefit, again, it is significant savings that is coming on your closing costs. So these savings are going to come from your home buying team. And again, that team is going to consist of your real estate agent. We have home inspection companies that partner with us, lenders, residential developers, if you'd like to go that route, or moving services. And really the first step in the home buying benefit would be talking to a lender. So kind of a typical savings. And again, these savings do not come from coastal housing. So these savings are going to come from the network partners. So you want to see who is in the network so that you can save money. So again, for the lender, a typical savings, if you're working with the lender in our network, would be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And then if you are working with a real estate agent in our network, that is typically 10 to 20% reduction of the buyer's broker's commission. And that is capped at $7,500, depending on the purchase price of your home. So that is a big savings that you're eligible for when you are buying that. We also have a savings that's coming from home inspection companies. So if you are, buying a home or buying something, you want to have a home inspection. This is a professional that is coming to take a second look at the home, the biggest purchase of your life that you would be making an offer on. So they're able to see, beyond the cosmetic details of your house. They're able to look at the foundation, at the roof, at the plumbing, at the electrical, and they're able to tell you if there's going to be any big ticket repairs before you purchase the home, so you can negotiate with some of those if there are any big ticket repairs that the home needs before you buy it. So you always want to, of course, get a home inspection. And the home inspector companies that we work with, they're able to take 10% off their fees, and that fee depends on the size of the home. So you can use any of these benefits. You can use some of them or all of them. Maybe you have a friend who's a lender. So maybe you just use an inspection company and a real estate agent. It's completely up to you. Obviously, uh, the more savings you use, the more network partners you use, the more savings you'll have, but it's completely up to you. So that is the home buying benefit that you are eligible for as coastal housing employees. And then our list of network partners, again, the savings are going to come there. You can go to our website at coastalhousing.org, and there's a tab on our website that says Network Partners. Under that tab, you'll see our award winners. So you can see all the network partners that have done many transactions with coastal housing employees. So you can see that list. And then you can see the full directory of our network partners. So you can search in that directory by, all the lenders in Ventura, all the lenders in Santa Barbara, all the lenders in North County, or you can search by agents that way, or you can search for a particular, real estate agent firm. So you can really search in that list. You can search by name or agency or whatever. So that network partner list is very searchable there if you were looking for a certain network partner. And then we have a list of Spanish-speaking lenders and agents on that network partner tab. So that is on our website. So you can see who are our network partners that are going to be able to give you the savings. Then we have our home buying webinars. And so this is really kind of the heart of our mission is our home buying webinars and really education. We know that this process can be overwhelming. So every month we have free monthly webinars. So we have going through the steps of home buying, navigating the loan process, how do you look at credit scores? How are loans priced? What types of loans are there? Are there any low down payment loans? How do you work with a real estate agent? How do you work with the lender? So we really want to remove the barriers in this process so that you really feel comfortable taking the next steps and coming up with a game plan to move forward on your path to home ownership. And then what's nice is that, again, every month on our website under education, you'll see the list of our webinars. We often have panelists who are network partners who will be on those webinars. So you can ask your questions live. They have so much expertise and a wealth of knowledge that you can tap into. So you can check out our free monthly webinars. And we always record those as well. So we do those every month. And we also have, I really like this tool on our website. It's an online home buying education tool. And this allows you to kind of do a deep dive on any of these areas that you want to research more closely. So maybe you're at the beginning, like, what is even the pros and cons of owning a home? What are the advantages and disadvantages? So we've really synthesized all the information out there on the internet and put it into the most important links that you can look at. Maybe you're on number 4. How do I choose a real estate agent? How do you make an offer? What does escrow look like? So you can really do a deep dive and kind of self-educate yourself on your own time whenever you have time. So I really like this online home buying tool that we have. Again, that's on our website as well. Uh, we also like people to know that there is a mortgage refinance benefit. So if you ever need that service, again, our network of lenders offer this upfront savings of $500 to $1,000 on mortgage refinance savings. So that is another benefit that you have of being a coastal housing employee. So who is, eligible for these discounts and savings? Again, any employee of a member company. And you can look at on our website, you can see the list of all of our companies that are member coastal housing member companies. So whether you just started, whether you're full-time or part-time, you are eligible for these benefits. There is no income restrictions. And again, the only thing is that you do need to work with our network partners. So again, the savings comes from the network partners and not from coastal housing. So we don't assign you to a network partner. Again, you want to look at that list. Maybe you make a few phone calls and you see, who you feel comfortable with, who is going to be the right person for your circumstance. Um, so, sometimes people see the network partners on our webinars and they seem like, they feel comfortable with that personality. So again, you want to see what network partner really resonates with you. Again, you can call them or set up appointments and see who would be right for you to work with. And then our purchase program, again, if you are purchasing any home in Ventura County, Santa Barbara County, or San Luis Obispo is eligible. It can be a condo, a townhome, single family home, a duplex, or a mobile home. If you are doing a mobile home, we have some specific banks that do the mobile home loans that we can give you that information for. Again, this is not just a first-time home buyers program, but if you are a first-time home buyer, that's great as well. And this purchase program applies to market rate or affordable units. So that is the program eligibility for being able to take advantage of these benefits. And then what do you need to do to be able to get these benefits? So it's very, very simple. On our homepage at coastalhousing.org, you'll see a square there that says letter of authorization. So all you need to do is complete that online form. It probably takes 5 minutes. And then we will provide you with a letter that you can give to the network partners. So if you are doing the rental assistance, you'll get a letter of authorization every year with your lease renewal. And then if you're doing the home buying benefit, you'll give this letter to your lender or agent or both, depending on who you're working with in the network. So that's all you need to do in order to be able to get these benefits. So my email is right here, kim@coastalhousing.org. So I'm always available for any further questions, if you want to reach out to me as well. And then I'm going to check our Q&A here. I'm now happy to take any of your questions. If you have any further questions on the benefits, please go ahead and drop those in the Q&A, and I'm happy to answer those now as far as what your benefits are. Again, I will be sending out the recording to this presentation. But if you do have any questions regarding your benefits or specific questions, I'm happy to answer those right now. Sure, I can go over the renter's benefit. Yeah. So the renter benefit, we are partnered with a number of properties that if you go to our website under benefits, you'll see the rental assistance benefit. You can see what properties participate in the rental assistance benefit. And those properties give a monthly discount, which means that if you rent a studio or one bedroom, you save $600 a year, or if you rent a 2 or 3 bedroom, you save $900 a year. You will fill out the letter of authorization. And then when you sign your lease with one of those properties, you'll give them the letter of authorization to see if you're eligible for that discount there. Um, and then that would be an ongoing discount that you would get at that property each year with when your lease is renewed. And you still are employed at one of the coastal housing member companies. So that's the rental assistance discount. Any other questions there? We also have a rental search site that has some of the rental assistance properties on it, but also a lot more properties. If you're looking for a rental, that's rentals.coastalhousing.org. So that has a list of over 100 plus properties if you are looking for a rental. And this is only accessible to coastal housing member employees. So you'll use your company email address to access that site. But not all the properties on that site are part of the rental assistance program. Also, I wanted to let you guys know um, that we are having, let's see. Yeah, let me. We are having a home buying fair, and that is coming up in April. So under education, you can see so on April 29th, I'll send it out in the email. I'll send you all the information about our home buying fair, but on April 29th, we're going to have it in Santa Barbara, and it's a wonderful opportunity to meet with all of our network partners. There'll be many educational sessions at the home buying fair. You can meet with agents and lenders there. So it's a great event. So I'll send you more information when I send the webinar recording link about the home buying fair. That is coming up on April 29th. Any other questions? Otherwise, I will stop the recording here, and thank you so much for joining today. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great day.